So in case some of you have been living under actual rocks the past few months and don't know what Valorant is, let me catch you up to speed. Valorant is a tactical 5v5 shooter developed by Riot Games. The game is pretty similar to other shooters like CSGO or R6, where the main objective of the attacking team is to plant a bomb while the defending team tries to prevent them. Now I personally don't have a problem with the game itself. I actually think it's pretty fun. You can choose from 11 champions. Wait, no, that's that other game. Sorry, you can choose from 11 agents, all with different abilities and playstyles. Do you like helping your team by providing support and intel? Or are you more of an offensive player who likes to catch the opposing team off guard? Every character has a unique playstyle, so there's an agent for any kind of player. Or you could just pick Phoenix and blind your entire team the whole game, you know, that's cool too.
Don't be too good with you get.
Oh my god, dude.
So yeah, my gripe isn't about Valorant's gameplay, no. My gripe is with its microtransactions. Yeah, I know what you're all going to say, but Greyish, Valorant's a free game. Riot has to make money somehow. First of all, no they don't. But you know what? You're right. Yeah, you're right. Riot should be profiting off their game. And as long as it's only cosmetics, what's the problem, right? Right? Hey, do you guys hear that music? It's Tuesday, April 7th, 2020. Quarantine has been going on for about 3 weeks, and everyone's desperate for something new to do. Luckily, today's the day the Valorant beta keys drop. Everyone and their mother hops onto any Twitch stream with the words Valorant key drops on in the title. I had my computer on for 4 days straight before I finally received the holy message. Yes! A few days into the beta, the Reaver Collection was announced, and it was unlike any of the other gun skins in the game, because these were animated. Pretty cool, right? And the next obvious question is, how much does it cost? This is where we get into Riot's whack currency system. There are many games out there today that use two currencies, one you pay for and one you can earn by playing the game. This can come in the form of Blue Essence and RP, Renown and R6 credits, etc, etc. Pretty standard stuff. So when the game dropped and I saw that there were two currencies, I pretty much expected the same thing. So as it turns out, you have to pay for both currencies. And after digging around the homepage, I eventually found out that not only do you have to pay for the skins, but you also have to pay for what makes the skins cool in the first place, which is the animations! The two currencies were called Radianite points and Valorant points. Valorant points were used to buy the skins, and Radianite points were used to upgrade them and make those skins have animations. If you just bought the skins and had no Radianite, they'd just be normal skins that don't move, which, don't get me wrong, still look pretty cool, but not for that price. So now you had to pay $50 for the entire Reaver skin bundle, plus how many ever Radianite points you needed in order to upgrade the skins. Granted, the game gave you 40 Radianite points just for playing in the open beta, but that's only enough to get the full animations for one gun. In order to max out every gun in the Reaver collection and get the chroma for the operator, you'd need 90 Radianite points in total, meaning you'd have to buy 50 more. And how do you get more Radianite? By paying real money, of course. But Riot in their all-knowing wisdom said, no, you can't just buy Radianite with cash, you have to buy it with Valorant points. But Radianite doesn't come in a pack of 50, which is what we needed, but rather in packs of 20, 40, and 80. Alright, that's fine. So how many Valorant points does a pack of 20 and 40 cost? 4,400 points. That means you'd have to shell out another $50 to get the animation for the Reaver collection. And that's not even the worst part. When the beta closed and Valorant released, Riot refunded everyone all their points and a 20% interest, and took all their skins back. So now people who actually spent money on the skins only had $120 worth of points in their accounts and nothing to show. With the release of the game came the inevitable, a battle pass. Now, I'll be the first to admit to buying the battle pass because it comes with 50 tiers of rewards plus a couple of freebies. So at $10, it's a pretty good deal. What's strange about the battle pass though, is that it gives a total of 130 Radianite points over time. But don't forget that Radianite is absolutely useless on its own because it's only used to upgrade skins from certain bundles. That means if you don't spend real money on those skin bundles, which cost $70 at the lowest, you'll never be able to use those Radianite points. So Riot is basically making players who already bought the battle pass to spend even more money by buying the animated skin packs, or else their Radianite will go to waste. But these packs are either $70, the Prime and Sovereign collection, or $100 for the new Elder Flame collection. $100. You know what I could be doing with $100? What? Who actually spends money on this stuff? Valorant's skin system sucks, but Riot will never change it because there are people who are willing to drop that kind of money. And if you're one of those kinds of people, that's cool. You can spend your money how you want. But speaking from the average player who's not trying to pay that much for skins, I've come up with some ways that Riot's skin system could be changed, short of actually pricing their skins reasonably. Radiant Knight exists solely to get players to spend more money for skin upgrades, and that's a fact. Instead of making players pay for the animations, they should be able to unlock it through challenges or progressions, kind of like how it is in Call of Duty. For example, in order to get the reload animation, you might need to land 50 headshots, or something like that. That way you could level up the skins through playing. And it also adds a sense of accomplishment because it's something that the players worked for, which could also in turn make them want to buy more skins once they finish their older ones. I found this suggestion on the Valorant subreddit posted by u/BobJohnson078, but it makes a lot of sense. Rather than having players have to grind for something that they'll likely never use, they would be able to grind for the skins themselves. That way, Riot will still be able to make money because once the players have the skins, they'll want to pay for the Radiant Knight, which make them animated. I know loot boxes aren't anyone's favorite thing, but I think by implementing a system where players get loot boxes by playing matches, which is sort of how it is in R6, or by completing challenges, which is like how it is in League, it'd be a way for free-to-play users to get some skins. Valorant would still be able to keep their 2 currencies, and the collections would still be able to be bought. But with loot boxes, the players who aren't willing to drop that kind of money could also get some cosmetics, while the players who are would have that option. Also, if a player opens an animated skin, they would feel more inclined to buy Radiant Knight points in order to level up that skin as well. So yeah, Valorant's skin system sucks. But I don't think there's much hope for anything to change anytime soon, seeing as how people are still purchasing the skins even with those hefty price tags. And as long as there are a few of those people, Riot will continue to price these skins even higher because it only takes a few people that buy the expensive cosmetics to add up to a bunch of people buying the cheaper ones. But the good news is, as long as someone on your team has the skin, you can just pick it up when they're dead. Hey guys, thanks for watching my first YouTube video. I put a lot of work into it, so I hope you all enjoyed. And also, I know it's cringe to ask, but it'd mean a lot if you all liked and subscribed as well. Thanks again for all the support, and I'll see you in the next one.